MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Dallas Keuchel will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter. Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for Boston, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is foul right side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
0-1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. The second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Batting third, shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs. But what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Chris Sale gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, H?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league starter. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Here's George Springer. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Lifetime against Chris Sale. A 3 for 12 line. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A shot down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is right there, one down.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that's in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
0-2. Here it comes. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And that misses 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. A line shot to third base.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Here's Carlos Beltran. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I'll tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Sale sets. 1-2 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-1 game. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick is there and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leon.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Correa comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 15.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just 3 for 14.
Josh Reddick.
And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 now to McCann. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. Sale into the windup with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Astros leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the third. Now, he's already given up 4 runs. It's been total struggle in this game. Now he finds himself right back in trouble again.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it is on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 48, third baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George
Astros.
Springer. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Betts will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. There's Sandoval. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it 4-1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the
He's
Redsox,
0 for 1 thus
first
far.
baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
This is what the good hitters do. 3-1 count. He gets a base hit, and he continues to just add to that batting average.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Carlos Beltran. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
They'll try.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Around first, digging for two, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One run on 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Again, a 1-2. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Number 16,
ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Boston's out in front, 4-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting, right field.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Joe Musgrove is going to take over
now
here in inning number
Astros,
5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Joe Musgrove.
Mookie Betts will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Curveball that time, not even close. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Jake.
Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here it comes on 3-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer going back at the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they've put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Joe Kelly.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Runner at second here with one man out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A high fastball is in there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Springer.
Here's George Springer, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Swing and a line drive, but foul. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. It's a 3-run shot for Carlos Beltran. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Swing, strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they bat around here this half inning, as 9 men wind up coming around to score. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Astros 11 and the Red Sox 4. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Out of play off to the right. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on its way. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Tony Sipp trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Moreland, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros, Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp, 2 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit. When he is on, that slider is one of the best.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros on top, 11-7. Fernando Abad gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Abad.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two and 0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Foul. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. Well, nice job by the left fielder cutting that ball off and holding the first base on the single.
Keith Hembry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Keith Hembry.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner going a second time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a move over to first and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's Jake Marisnick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Astros leave 1. They're on top still, 11-7. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
45, Michael Feliz.
Sandy Leon will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leon.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann has it. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting number
Good
15,
job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now it's 2-0. A man at third with 1 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
In there on the corner, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded pickup, safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching for
bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 1 for 4. From the stretch. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Astros 11 and the Red Sox 8. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Ready for another chance?
Leading
George Springer.
Astros.
He'll have a new pitcher
Center
waiting
fielder,
for him as we begin their
George
half of the 8th.
Springer.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later.
2.
Well, look here.
Alex
He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they remain in front 11-8. Set to start the ninth now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Bradley Jr.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 2 for 3. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pops this one up. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(11-8) the final score in this ball game. The Houston Astros win the opener here in the division series. Joe Kelly was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First.